What's up, YouTubes? Welcome back to Hot Trades. Happy Wednesday, March the 10th. If this is your first time watching, the purpose of this channel is for me to quickly scan the market every morning before they open for top performing stocks and try to find out why these stocks are performing really well in pre-market. And I'll also be doing a little bit of technical analysis, so taking a look at the chart for all of these stocks to see if they can give us any clues as to what direction these stocks might continue in and if we can still benefit from these moves in any way. So if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So this morning I'll be taking a look at Medicina Nova. So Medicina Nova, Cemtrex, Enveric Biosciences, and Avalon Therapeutics. So let's start off with Medicina Nova, ticker symbol MNOV. These guys are up about 90% this morning with just below 5 million shares traded already in pre-market. So really good pre-market volume already. Let's find out why these guys are performing really well in pre-market. So Medicina Nova, Medicina Nova announces partnership with BARDA to develop MN-166 as a medical countermeasure against chlorine gas-induced lung injury. So let's read a little bit more into this article. Medicina Nova, a biopharmaceutical company traded on the Nasdaq Global Market and the JASDAQ, not sure what market for the Tokyo Stock Exchange, code number 4875, today announced it has partnered with the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority, part of the Office of the Assistant Secretary for the Preparedness and Response at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to repurpose MN-166 as a potential medical countermeasure against chlorine gas-induced lung damage such as acute respiratory distress syndrome or ARDS and acute lung injury ALI under the Division of Research, Innovation and Ventures, repurposing drugs in response to chemical threats program. BARDA will provide funding for proof of concept studies of MN-166 in preclinical models of chlorine gas-induced acute lung injury. MN-166 is the first compound to receive BARDA development support through the blah 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 redirect program. So that's why these guys are performing really well this morning, because of their partnership with BARDA to develop the medical countermeasure against chlorine-induced gas for lung injury. So that's why those guys are performing really well this morning. Again, I'll be taking a look at the chart for this stock later in the video. So let's move on to the next on the list, which is Cemtrex, ticker symbol CETX. These guys are up about 80% this morning with just above 10 million shares traded already in pre-market. So really good pre-market volume as well. Let's find out why these guys are performing really well in pre-market. This one, I know there was no specific news from the company, but if you look at the chart and the stock, you see that it's a really low float company. Like they don't have that many shares. So people, I think this might be somewhat of a short squeeze on like if you look at a few Reddit accounts and just social media accounts in general, you see that these guys, they're just pumping the stock. There's really nothing specific from the company, but I did find this article. Cemtrex, okay, no, there is something actually from this company is gaining. Cemtrex is gaining big this morning with the stock up about 70% early on. However, the company hasn't issued any press release or filed anything with the SEC. So what's the deal? Okay, so yeah, there's nothing from this company. But then, as mentioned above, Cemtrex is having an incredibly strong start to the trading session in the pre-market hours this morning after an analyst shared his opinion of the stock. While the price target on the stock was reduced, the buy rating was maintained and investors are excited. Here's what we saw. So there's nothing from the company, but there's an analyst that's saying that the stock is a buy. So that's why the stock is performing really well this morning. So reading into what the analyst is actually saying, price target reduced. So analyst Brian Kitzlinger lowered the price target on CETX from $3.50 to $2.75. Buy rating maintained. Why Kitzlinger reduced the price target and the stock? He maintained the buy rating demand. Kitzlinger said the demand for CETX security systems was pressured for the quarter ending in December. He went on to say that these trends also persisted in the first quarter. Nonetheless, the analysts believe the demand will recover in the second quarter and setting the stage for growth ahead. So that's why the stock is performing really well this morning, because of this analyst saying the stock is a buy. Not sure what this analyst is or what his rating is, but the stock is performing really well to his predictions. So next on the list we have Enveric Biosciences, ticker symbol ENVB. These guys are up 33% this morning with about 2 million shares traded already. So it's okay pre-market volume. So let's find out why these guys are performing well this morning. So Enveric Biosciences signs definitive agreement to acquire exclusive license for novel molecules from diverse biotech. So, Enveric Biosciences, a patent-first biotechnology company developing novel cannabinoid medicines to improve quality of life for cancer patients, announced today that it has acquired an exclusive perpetual license from Diverse Biotech, a biopharmaceutical company focused on developing new molecules for treating oncology and other debilitating diseases. Enveric plans to research and develop these new drugs with the goal of alleviating the side effects that cancer patients experience to the blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot more to this article that I don't really want to go through, but that's like just the headline itself. That's why the stock is performing really well this morning, because of this definitive agreement to acquire the license, exclusive license for the molecules from these guys. So that's why the stock is performing really well this morning. And then lastly on our list is Avalon Therapeutics, ticker symbol OBLN. These guys are up about 32% this morning with about 1.61 million shares traded already in pre-market. And let's find out why these guys are performing well this morning. Also, I think, so let me quickly go back here. So I think, these guys had no news as well. There's no news for this ticker. But again, like this is the same thing that's going on with this. This stock is also a super low float company. I think if I was also looking at a few accounts on Reddit and stock tweets and sites like that, and this seems to be somewhat of a short squeeze, and people are just piling into this one. So, but then I think there's also OBLN. There is also a rumor floating around that Avalon is nearing the completion of its merger with Reshape Life Sciences in an all-stock deal, which was officially announced on January 20th. Existing Reshape stockholders will have majority ownership of the combined company immediately following the closing of the merger, and Avalon will be renamed Reshape Life Sciences and will trade under the Nasdaq ticker symbol RSLS. Reshape Sciences is going to be announcing its Q4 and FY 2020 financials and operating results today after the close. So this might be why the stock is moving up, right? Just because people are expecting that when they announce their earnings today, they might also announce the completion of the deal with Obalon. So that's why the stock is most likely pumping today. So we'll find out after the close what the earnings are. So let's look at the charts for all of these stocks. Let's starting off with Medicina, ticker symbol MNOV. So these guys, let me quickly clean this up a little bit. Okay, so these guys are opening up about 87% this morning. Again, so we closed yesterday at $5.68, and this morning looking to open up all the way at $10. So the thing that's scary about this chart is just if you go back all the way back here. So this was sometime in August, between August and July. So you see, we had this massive candle right here. So this massive green candle is just a one-day candle, right? So it pumped all the way from let's go back down here a little bit. So we closed here, so we gapped up all the way from $5, and so pretty much the same level that we gapped up from yesterday. On a single day, we gapped up all the way to so $13.25. But then the very next day, and we're all the way back down to like $6.51, right? So that's a pretty scary candle. So like this stock seems like it likes to pump and dump, like again all the over here, right? So pump and then flush, like pump and flush, like it's just a scary chart to look at. And also looking at this chart, so as you can see, there's clearly no support. So we're gapping up all the way to $10, but yeah, there's really no support all the way back until around $6.76. So please be careful when you're looking to trade this one. If you're already in this one, good job to you, kudos. It's performing really well this morning. But if you're looking to get into this, there's really nothing else that I can say other than just be careful. This is a pure momentum play. Just be careful. You need to let this one let it give you clues as to what it's going to do. Try not to get in right at the open, just because you never know what's going to happen. We could simply just dump from the open and never recover from there. So let it give you clues and signs that it's settled a little bit at the open and it's looking to go back higher before getting in. So next up we have CETX. So these guys, looking at the chart for this guys, so there's resistance. So it's looking to open up right below resistance, where resistance is right here at the previous high, which is $3.18, and we're looking to open up just below that. And then for support we have $2.72, and below that we have $2.44, and then $2 around the $2 level. So please be careful if you're looking to, again, if you're in this one, good job to you. If you're looking to get into this, just be careful. Do not rush in right at the open. Let it give you clues that it's going to go higher before getting in. Again, like with momentum plays, that's how you usually play them. And then next on the list, we have ENVB. So these guys are a fairly new stock. It seems like the IPO just recently in 2021. So what date is this? I think this is, so the IPO date seems to be something like December. So December 31st, it seems like that's when the IPO, and the chart doesn't look all that great, right? There's not a whole lot of information on this chart for us to go with. It's only been trading for a few months now, so the chart doesn't look all that great. So for this, the levels that I'll be looking at or just basically just $4.44. So we have something right here, $4.44. We're looking to open up well above that, so that's a good sign. Again, momentum plays, let them give you clues that they're going to go higher after the settle at the open before you get in. Yeah, so $4.44, and below that we are looking at something like $3.68. And then lastly on our list we have OBLN. Again, these guys are opening up about 30% this morning, so around just below $4.59. So for the levels that I'm watching at, so it's right in between these two levels that I'm paying attention to. So for support we have around $4, just below $4, so $3. So $3.98. So yeah, basically $4 for support, and then for resistance I'm watching so all the way to $5.58. So there's a fairly good range in there. Again, with these stocks, if you're already in them, good job to you. You have a cushion, a profit level to just watch the stocks, and you could possibly ride them higher. But if you're looking to get into these stocks, again, just be careful. And the momentum stocks, pure momentum stocks, so please be careful. And yeah, so I think that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.